Resume game. There we go. And mock check. Hello everybody, this is KL Tech Nerd bringing you another Satisfactory video. So today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going around and trying to get the resources for a massive oil factory that's going to go into this corner of the map. Now you can kind of already see what I've done. I've already done some stuff here. None of this stuff is going to stay. That's the incredible part, is that a lot of this stuff I really just built to try to get the power up. Let me explain. So what ends up happening is that I'm going to be building these columns that are going to go up here. And I'm going to try something very, very unique that I don't believe anybody else has ever tried. And it could be very, very interesting. It could turn out to be an utter disaster. So that's where I'm kind of sitting from. But I got these oil extractors that are taking the oil, turning it into heavy oil residue, and then making plastics. The oil residue I'm turning into fuel, and then making the fuel generators go so I can get lots and lots of power. It's still not working out perfectly. I'm a little afraid that I might not have all of the fuel stuff down, but I'll figure that out when I get to my final factory, famous last words, yada yada yads. But when it comes to this guy, what'll end up happening is that I am getting a lot of plastic. And it was insane watching this thing run at first, but yikes. Right now I have all this plastic, and I am making empty canisters that are then getting stored here. Now, what am I going to do with these empty canisters? I'm going to be doing a very special trick that I learned that is kind of cool. And it's the kind of trick that I honestly would like to see done more in videos. So, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do my own trick. And let me explain here. So, what happens is that the oil, to get it all the way up there, I would need to have a lot of pumps, right? Well, I found out a cheat around that. That being, good thing I have the infinite health enabled, so he can just fire on away and he can't hurt me. Anyway, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting a lot of these items, and some of these items I'm going to be bottling. I send it up there, then I have a tube go down here, and what it should do is it should make it so all the oil will go up there. By unbottling one, that makes the fluid rate go up, so now it'll have absolutely zero trouble, and I can get an infinite amount of bottles and all that other stuff. So the whole idea being is that I can take the oil, give you a bunch of empty canisters, and what should happen is it can now go up there. So I'm probably going to work on that a lot today, because I'm kind of trying to think of what to do first. And in reality, one of my problems is going to be getting the oil over there. So I might as well go and work on getting the oil over there so that I don't go completely and goofingly insane. I did just realize the insanity, though, behind me having this stuff here. But it's not really that insane, so okay, that'll do. But what I'm probably going to do is do the same thing that I've been doing in my other game saves, which is hide this a little bit better. And if you count off right here, I kind of already have a lot of the oil stuff over here. I'm starting to remember now why I had this thing set for 4 wide. Oh, the saves. So what I'm going to do is make this thing 4 wide. And the whole idea is that a lot of stuff's going to be going up this tube and over there. So, actually, let's just leave... I'm thinking about leaving that there, but I don't know. Well, the whole idea is to eventually bring it all over to the oil power plant over there. I'm probably going to leave some space for, like, the cement and stuff. But eventually, I probably am going to use these towers for the nuclear power plant, too. Because why on earth not? Because I don't learn. And that's the nice part about being me, is that I don't learn. So let's go and zoop. Okay, come on. Zoop. I don't know why, but not all the mods are working right now with this. So I'm kind of having to zoop instead of doing the other mod, which is cool. It's cool. So see, we got 3 wide there. And what I'm going to be doing is having probably, you know what? Maybe this side. Let's just pick a side. Because what I really would like to have happen would be for, I'm American, so I'm going to go be American. Have the input go in this side. So, let me see here. Let me go. Okay, you won't let me. That's cool. I understand completely. So, what's going to be happening is the input's going to go in there. And there we go. And then the output's going to go right here. So now I can have the stuff come back out. And that's going to kind of be how this is going to go. So what I'm going to do is let's build a bottling area. Maybe one that's better than just one of these. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. This is going to be a little tight, I think. This might not work. Okay, so let me see here. Packager. How many can I fit over here? Let's put you over... And the crowd goes, no. Anyway, so let's put you right here, because 60 would probably be enough, I'm hoping. So then I can put a merger right here. And see, I probably should have put the thing right here, but I didn't want to get in the way of the oil either. So I'm going to really be goofy now. So we're going to go do that. That's okay. And then we're going to go do that. There we go. Okay, so this is going to all go down here. That's going to go up there. This stuff's probably eventually going to get torn out and redone, though, so whatever. And, oh, now I know why I did it that way. Because now I can go do this. And put you guys a splitter. Right here. And a lot of this stuff, I'm going to just be, like, quick about it because I don't want to spend too long designing on these videos. Unless somebody really, really likes watching this, in which case, then I'll spend a bunch of time making it look pretty. Because then a lot of people are like, dude, make it look pretty. But right now, I'm kind of just also doing this in concept, so I'm not going to necessarily be doing it. Alright, so let's go take you. And... So, see, it's already shredding some of the plastic, because it's just not going fast enough. So, I'll just take all of you. So then that'll keep making those, and then, yay, we'll stop burning so much of the plastic. But the plastic is going to have to get burned. In my actual factory, when I make this, it's going to have to be a lot of stuff getting shredded, because there's, like, a fuel plant involved. It's crazy. So this is going to be packaging oil. So we're going to put you right there. Packaging oil. Put you right here. And you know what? Let's go put an organization container. And then put you right here. And merger. So now this stuff's going to all go in here, and then it'll be forever powered there. But yeah, I'll definitely make it look prettier. I might even go and then add other packagers, because I don't know if it's going to have enough pressure to be able to do what I want for it to do. So see, right here we have this. And how much oil is going over here right now? So we got 300 oil. That's a lot. That's a spicy meatball. So let's go over there. He's just sitting down so defeated. I like it. And it's a spicy meatball. Let's go and then put you right here. And what that's going to do is that's going to put a bunch of that. Okay, so now this is going to start working on packaging the oil. Then it's going to be sending it up here. Perfect. And in here, depending on what I want to do, it might be a very, very perfect way. How many? Can I fit a storage container in here? Maybe. Maybe. So organization, storage. Alrighty. And then we're going to go like this. And this. Alrighty. And is that too far? Is that going to clip through the wall? No, it's okay. Cool. And then this is going to go right here. Now, I'm putting these here to act as buffers, because otherwise it's going to back up. And you want for it to back up for it not to shut everything down. Right away, at least. And the whole idea being is that if you get a little bit of some built up, then it's pretty good. But if you don't, then it could wreck a lot of stuff. Like you see, this stuff's getting packed in right now. These are just building up tons of oil, so that's going to forever be set up. And so see, we already got 86 oil containers. I mean, that's pretty good. Then I'm going to go put you right here. And let's put you right here. And that'll do that. So cool. We'll have oil built up that way. And let's go do this. Once I get everything more built up, I'm going to feel more comfortable doing a lot more stuff. But right now, I'm kind of just wanting to rewind a bit and get everything set up. So see, like right there, I know now that this is the highest. Let's go right here, just for giggles. And that'll go and do that. And let's go do that. I'm going to do both of these sides while I'm over here, because that way it'll be a little better. I don't have to go multiple times up and down. I could just go do all of this once. And yes, beautiful. So see, okay, so I can zoop a little bit now. Zoop, doop, 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 boop, ba doop. And zoop, ba doop, ba doop, ba doop. And zoop, ba doop. Oh, wow. So there is a little bit more space that I can glean from that. All right, beautiful. So that'll do. And I'm thinking right here, let's go really crazy. Nah, it'll be fine. Okay, so, and put you right there. So that's what we're aiming for, is to do that. And I'm probably going to end up putting a wall and then going up here completely. But I don't want to have it be, like, super janky where it's, like, connected randomly to places. That's why I have the wall, and that's why I have everything kind of organized. I figure it's better to organize it that way, so it's set up like that, and let me see here. We're gonna go and then put you right here. And let's put you right here. And put... Alrighty. I'm gonna go one down. That ought to do it. Okay, so... And logistics, it's going to be like that. Put that right there. We're going to go up 2. And now there's a couple reasons why I did it like this. What I want to do is I want to go above most things that are in the way. So I'm hoping that, like, when I go to the swamp and everything, I'm just going to be able to go right above everything and just have it all be up in the sky. Oh, nice. And that's kind of going to be my strategy for this going forward. And when I get to the nuke power plants, that's probably going to be something very, very similar. I really, really want to go and have, like, the uranium and everything go up above the sky and get settled that way. I think it'll just... Oh, beautiful. So that'll reach. So now we just need to go and then get all the conveyor belts sent. So much oil barrels. I like seeing it. Alrighty, and we will go like that. And very nice. Let's go. And let's, okay. Am I going the wrong side? No, I'm fine. Alrighty. Scared me there for a minute. I thought I was setting everything up wrong. Okay. And... uh-oh. So, okay, so I'm gonna have to go and do this, I think. That's okay. It'll work. Because by doing that, now, this conveyor belt is going to be in the wrong place. And this conveyor belt is going to be pointed in the right direction, which is toward the new biome that they just gave us. So that's going to be perfect. Let's go right here. I'm going to go backwards a bit so I can... Are you good? And, oh, I'm not going to be sending these to the new biome. That's right. Ha! I might have just completely messed up. Funny, funny. Because this was going to be for that trick that I was telling everybody. With the, bottling and unbottling. So what ends up happening is, and this is a very, very fancy trick, the oil that's all down there, we need to get up here. And it's not going to be by 2 belts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, because, man, the amount of boxers and unboxers is going to be incredible. So it's not even in the right direction now. So let's go put you right there. Put you right there. And put you right here. Okay, cool. So now what it's going to do is let's go bring that up here. And that is the oil one. Okay, so this is going to be for our oil. It's a little bit of a tight fit up here, but I think I can make it work. Famous last words. And let's put a packager right here. And then put another one right here. And what I'm going to do is unpackage these. Then I'm going to send the oil all the way down there, and it should allow for all the oil to flow back up here. No pumps. So, or at least it did whenever I tried it. That is not going to be enough room for the belt. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's go. And then packager. And packager. You're going to go like that. That's cool. Put a splitter. Send half of you this way. I'm probably going to up this later because basically what happens is that right now it'll have a strength of 60. So for it to get to that point to where it's going to have enough oil pressure built up, it's going to take a few minutes, which is not unusual for this kind of a setup. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that, aren't I? Yeah. Merger. And then so this guy is going to be taking this, and then we're going to get oil and empty canisters. The empty canisters are going to go back downstairs and get reused. Unpackaged oil. Perfect. And then the oil can be used to send the other oil up here. So let's go. This is going to be my keystone. So let's put you right here so I know where my keystone is. And can I do this? Really? I can't. Not in the sense that I would like to. So let's... It's going to be a little bit of a tight fit, but it should fit. Come on. Really? Oh, I know what's going on. There we go. Huh. Oh, autosave. You've saved me a few times. Most of the time. You're just a goof. Alrighty, so let's go put you like that. And now I'm going to go do that. So that'll bring the oil down. I need power. Should have brought power. Alrighty, so I'm going to go down here, I guess, for that. And then once I get the keys... Actually, you know what? Nah, I'll do the power first. Because the keystone pipe is... And hello, Joshua David. I'm sorry I didn't catch your message earlier. How you doing? I hope you're doing awesome. Okay, so we're going to go put you like that. And then let's go like this. This is not the best way to hide this, but I'm pretty sure that it's one way, and it'll at least let me start getting stuff working. So, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. You're good. Your family is okay. I'm so glad to hear that your family's okay. And a good family is an awesome family. And let's go put that right there. And 4 connectors, that's perfect. But yeah, so how you doing? Hope it's an awesome Sunday. I will see. And that'll do for right now. Okay, so with that, that should have power now to unpack it. And I probably really should have done it being better. Oh, you are on vacation. That's okay. Awesome. I'm glad to hear. So that's being unpackaged. Perfect. That oil now should be going in here. It's filling up the pipe. That's good. And I am probably going to have to go and put a ton of these. But it should help out. I'm just clicking. I'm just spamming the click thing. So this guy's going to be right here. And now let's go up. And the way that this game works, what that should do is that should allow all the oil to now be able to go up to that level. And theoretically, any oil now that's on that level should work in that same exact way. So that's one of the reasons why I'm probably going to raise it a little bit, because just a little bit above probably is not a bad thing. You're going home in 3 days. Awesome. Very cool. So you're going out for the 4th of July to a vacation. That's neat. Or not. I don't know what, because I don't know if you're in the U.S. or not. That's all. Because I know that the 4th of July is a thing in the United States. Alright, so that'll go. All the oil is going to get shot down there. Very cool. So that oil is now going to go down here, where it'll get shot up. And, yep. Oh, definitely. Okay, so let me see here. So I basically have 2 oil lines. And I need to be careful because I would like to go and keep these running while also not losing all the power that I've built up. It's one of the reasons why I have the batteries there. Because if I lose all the power, then this entire thing's going to start failing. Which is why I have the grinders there too, because the grinders will let me go and basically let this whole thing continue. Oh, you forgot it's Monday here. Oh, okay. That's a good thing to remember, because it's Sunday right here where I am, so... Because I'm in the United States. Alrighty, so... You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, and it's July 4th here, too. Awesome! Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be the 4th of July for us in the United States. So it still makes sense. It's okay. Uh-oh. Did I just steal some? I think I just stole some. Alrighty, so we got this much, and it probably should remain pretty useful. The whole idea of this thing being also that really, by the flip of a switch, I can turn off the pumps and stop the oil from flowing. So if you go right here, I have 300 right here. It should be 150 right there. Perfect. And I have too many of these things. Okay, so let me see here. 300. $150. And that should be the other one. 150. Okay, perfect. So I'm starting to think about, let's start shutting this thing down, but not all the way, because I still need like enough power to be able to run this. Oh, you live in the Philippines. That's right. Oh my goodness, I should have remembered that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and put this right here. And I might have put something right here goofingly, so I might not be able to get everything running. Oh, I didn't put anything right here. Perfect. Okay, so there's about 2 lines for sure that I'll need. So let's go and put a pipeline floor hole right here. I like matching it up with that corner. And let's put you right here. And then that way we'll just use up that corner too. And then pretty soon, right here, we're going to make the magics happen. And how much of a shock is this system going to be able to take right now? That's the real question. Because right now, everything's pretty much running. See, that's the problem, is this is taking way too long to fill up. Because it's only using 2. So I'm only getting 61 oil per minute. So it's going to take a while for it to be able to fill up. And when it fills up, then for sure the trick is going to work. But yeah, sorry, I forgot that you lived in the Philippines. I feel bad for forgetting that detail. Then let's do a hexagon window for reasons. Alrighty, so you just watched Demon Slayer? Cool. Yeah, I think it's on Netflix right now, or at least it is in the United States. I don't know what it is in the Philippines, but I know it is in the United States, so that's cool. It's kind of funny because right after I got done streaming yesterday, I got onto Netflix and it was like, would you like to watch Demon Slayer? And I'm like, that sounds familiar. And wait, is it? I believe it is in the United States. I'm not sure what it is in the Philippines. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying that because it might not be there in the Philippines. Because unfortunately, Netflix likes to do that where stuff changes inventory depending on what country you're in. And I keep forgetting that the world is so massive, you know what I mean? I mean, face it, it's kind of weird to think that we could be comparing what's in the Netflix. I never thought that that would happen. That's like one of those things where I'm like, wow. So, how are you doing on the pressure? 35, that's not good. In the Philippines, we watch it on YouTube. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. But, that makes sense, though. I mean, isn't Google one of the competitors to Netflix, so... now you're making me want to go check YouTube for Demon Slayer, but I bet you if it's on... they probably have it region blocked. Oh my gosh, it's hitting 14 at that point. And right here it's at 14. Okay. 22. 21. 18. And I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should have put a storage container up there. I'll figure it out. Not a storage container, I meant a fluid buffer. But that would probably be for the final draft. Because I know that this works. I've done it before on other builds. And I like it because I don't like using a lot of pumps. They're just so gosh darn expensive, power-wise. By the way, I think you're the only one in your family that loves anime. That's completely cool. I kind of feel the same way about the anime that I watch. Because I know that out of everybody in my house, I'm the one that watches the most anime. Like, my dad will say that he likes some anime. I don't know. I never see him watching it. I have complete box sets of some of the anime. Like Full Metal Alchemist, I got that on Blu-ray. Death Note, I got that on Blu-ray. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means that you don't have to fight over the Blu-rays. Let's go put you like that. That. And what anime do I watch? I watch a few of them. I have like Full Metal Alchemist on Blu-ray. I have Death Note. Ghost in the Shell is a big one. Wolf's Rain is one that I was into back in the day. I hear Bleach is coming out with new ones. That's kind of cool. But, I don't know, because some of my favorite characters die. I did watch Naruto back in the day on Toonami. I probably really should catch up with it, though, on the new ones with Naruto Shippuden, but I'm not watching Boruto because I don't like the fact that they killed off my favorite character, and that's a deal breaker for me. Because if I have one character that I like and they kill off that character, I'm done. But yeah, definitely Naruto is one that I've watched. Full Metal Alchemist, man, that one is one of those epic anime. I've seen Witch Hunter Robin, that was cool. Okay, and then this is going to be the one where it's going to get a little goofy for a bit, but it should work. Should being the fun word. Because what I need to do is I need to bring you into there, and then you into there. Hopefully this works. And alrighty, so then this guy is going to go through with, let's say, this guy. And then I'm going to attach you to this guy. So as long as these both of these are pretty much even, the oil should get spread out among these two groups. And let's set both of these are going to have to be a high flow ones because of the amount of oil in this area. But I'm thinking... Alright, so let me see here. We're going to go with... That's a lot of oil. Okay, so... This one's going to be the 600 one, so let's bring you right here. And just out of curiosity, Joshua, have you seen like Full Metal Alchemist or any of those ones? Or should I feel like a grandpa for mentioning those? Back in my day, we had Full Metal Alchemist. So you're going to be going like this. This might start to starve these generators a little bit. I got an idea for what to do, but right now I might... Okay, so we're producing right here. And then the consumption is pretty good. So I'm still producing over what I need, and then the batteries should kick in if it really starts getting bad. And that's my whole reasoning for doing this, because I don't want for the... power to hiccup at any point. Nope, maybe you will watch it later. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it was kind of one of those ones that I really think did well in the beginning, the middle, and the end. I almost said I've seen Avatar, but that's not an anime. It sure does look like it, though. That's one of those crazy good shows, though. Alrighty, so let's go and... I'm gonna... Oh, I see what I did. Because this is a 300 one. So let's cut you into here. Alrighty, so... Customizer... No, let's go and paint this one... Nah... I'm a little afraid I might get that mixed up with water, but I'm not really going to do that, because this is only for oil. So now I know that this one's supposed to be the 300 one. The problem might come because... it is going to eventually get to a point to where... Okay, so far it's still building up these pumps. See, that's the problem, is it's still building up. But if you look down here, it's right here, so it should... You're going to watch Demon. Alright, cool. Oh, Inuyasha was another one that I watched. I actually saw that entire one, including the final act. But I didn't like the final act as much. Oh, you're going to watch Demon Slayer later. Okay, cool. Very awesome. So this should start filling up eventually. The problem, though, is that this guy's going to start... So... You know what? Let's go and then color you yellow. So that if I come back and check it and I know that it's not gone past this point, then I know that I'm having a problem with my oil. But it should work. It's already gone way higher than it needs to. Because think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, it's already going higher than it should. I think it just needs some time to build up. Because it's still building up and all that other nice stuff. Oh yeah, that's running into a problem now too. This is going to be a problem. Okay, cool. So you're backed up on oil as well. Actually, the backed up on oil is not a problem. But why are you... Oh. Are you just stuck on build-up with... Because right now you're idle. Why are you idle? Oh, that's why. That's an easy solution. Okay. That ought to help. Okay. So let's go down here. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Did I do the wrong belt? A merger. Okay, cool. Oh, that's what was messing me up. I bet you it was not connected for that reason. Okay, cool. I'll fix that right now. So we're going to go merger, merger, merger. And then let's go put you right there. And then that should... You are now emptying. Beautiful. Okay. And that's one of the reasons why I have the thing down there, because the thing down there will help buffer those, so nothing should really get stuck. And let's go back down here, so we're gonna... Swag, jutsu, drip, jutsu. I have no idea what that means, but okay, cool. Is this connected? But this one's doing the same thing. It still has a long way to go. I wonder... Because that one's kind of dripping. Wish there was a way to tell what direction everything was flowing in. Alright, so you're starting to turn up the flow rate. This might be a bad idea. I might just go and wait. Although, to be honest, if I put 2 more... Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go crazy with this because... If it takes too long to go and build up enough pressure, then is the trick really working? So let's go do this. I'm going to do this just really, really quick and easy for everybody so they're not watching me take my time. It's not going to look beautiful, but I can make it look beautiful later once I know everything's working. So let's go do that. And let's put 2 more right here. So we're going to have production, packager. All that this is going to do is this should increase the pressure to a level to where it will work faster, which is kind of ideal because you don't want for it to work too slow. But I promise you, I've done this in the past. It's worked beautifully. Although, to be honest, the fluids in general tend to be kind of finicky, so... Hopefully I'll get this thing figured out. So, splitter. And then let's go over here. Beautiful. And then... splitter. And then let's go right here. Alrighty, and then let's go right here. This is already one of the most compact things I've ever made. Wait, is Undertale an anime? You know, I don't know. I would have to go check. I mean, if Undertale was an anime, that might make some sense, because isn't Undertale one of those interesting games? I'm just going to say interesting. I don't want to say anything else. Alrighty, so let's go, and you know what? Let's go put you right here so I can get better access in here. And then let's go merger, merger, merger. So, merger. 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 This is a tight area to be into. Okay, so let me see here. Unpackaged oil. Unpackaged oil. So basically, this thing should now be hitting at a 240 oil. I'm starting to hit the beginnings of what is insane. So if this doesn't go higher now, that means that I need to work on this pipe and there's a break somewhere. And there might be a break somewhere. Hold on. Let me see. Oh my goodness. See? It's starting to go up now. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this thing's going to break, though, for sure. So I need to go and rush, and this is going to be where things are going to get really, really janky for a bit. Until I can make it look nicer, because if I don't get this fixed, it's going to completely break the system, because there's 4 unboxers up there. And only 2 packagers down here. So it's going to run out of oil pretty soon. So what I do need to do is put you right there. Splitter. Okay, I see what's going on. So then that's going to be a splitter. And let's put you right here, you right here, and then you right here. Okay, perfect. So now these guys are going to get split into. Let's put you right here. And that should being the most underlining dangerous thing that I could ever say, be good. Because that means that essentially all of these now should be contributing to the oil going up and through here. So let's see. Once I can find out and confirm that it gets to the top, I will be a lot happier. Okay, so these ones are starting to open up now. So you can kind of see how it's opening up. And this thing's just insanely taking a long time to boot up. And let's go and put the foundations right here. And that will... By the way, you're on Celeboot. You're in your big sister's hotel room. That's cool. Hotel rooms are fun. And let's go put you right here so then you can... The wall hole. Is that the right spot? That might be the right spot. Okay, so once this hits this point, then we know that that part is working. Like, immensely. And then I can feel better about it. Because right now, I'm a little leery. I'm going to still mark this part as blue, though, but not the other one, because this is technically our given 300 lane. So... See, the problem, I think what's going on is that it's draining backwards as well, because these things are bi-directional. Now, I could maybe speed this up. So, if I go right here... I want to see what will happen if I do this. It might be a bad idea, though, but maybe it will not be. Let's put you right here. Because that'll add a direction to the pipe, and then we'll see if this will actually go higher than this, and if it'll go faster. Oh dear, so this one's actually stronger now than that one. You know what? I'm going to do this with both of these just to see if it does anything. Because I also don't want for the 300 to start going down here. So... Uh-oh. Is it draining? It might be draining now. Or is it starting to... Oh, it's start... So I think what is happening is I think we're waiting for those to fill up. And that's one of the things that's taking a while. Because it takes a while to fill up then. But that will give me an idea for what to do through here. So I'm going to act like this thing's working because I need to wait for it to fill up for a ridiculous amount of time. And then you guys can go and then see what's going on here. And let's go over here. So my idea for this factory, and this was kind of one of the things that I was working on with it, is I'd like to go and bring all the oil down into the new area and use that as an oil farm. And that should help us with a lot of our stuff. Alrighty, so... Now, right now... I have The oil from over here getting brought in. That's a 600. Okay, 450. I don't even know what I'm doing that for. So, let's go. And start really going crazy. And what I want to do is I want to go around the map to right over here and get that oil. And then there's other oil over here. So, let's work on stuff like that while I'm waiting for, hopefully, for the pumps to start working. You missed someone. I'm so sorry to hear that. Is it a good miss, like you're sad that they're not with you? Or is it a, like, video game miss where, like, you went to go hit them in a video game and then you missed? And because I miss a lot of people. Because I'm old. And yeah, let's continue to let that build up, and hopefully it'll build up on its own. Where am I? So, let me go check out over here. There we go. So we're looking for crude oil. Okay. Very nice new feature. It tells me that the node's over there. Oh, nice. So that one's over there. That's cool. And I'm just going to go be messy and have all of this stretch all the way across the map, because I don't care. All the animals can look at my big, big factory. Here. You got hacked on Roblox, so you cannot log in. That stinks. And 2 of your best friends. I am so sorry to hear that. And your grandpa. I am very sorry to hear that. Yeah, it always, I don't know what to say other than it stinks, man. Do you have a lot of pictures of them, or? And I am... Okay, so I am going nuts doing this, but... there's reason to believe this might get really cool, but yeah, that's, that all sounds like it really stinks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, please tell me that the oil farm is right over here, though. And yes, I think it is. Beautiful. My eyesight hurts. I can't see the land bridge that I was building. So let's go and use this exact same land bridge. And I'll just bring on all the oil. Might as well. More oil. And... let me see here. So where is the... Oh my gosh. It's all the way over there. Okay. This is one of those things where I kind of probably should have worked on the nuclear first. Because I need more power to be able to get everything. So, yeah. Alrighty, and let's go. Nope, not for that. Hi. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is that new flower thing. I kind of like the old ones better, but I don't know. I kind of dig these two. Well, these are going to get very, very painful. At least they make squishy sounds. So I can... They are really going after me right now. Okay, so that's 300. That's beautiful. And oil extractor. I'm going to have every bug in this game going after me, and it's going to be hilarious. $150. Okay, so that's cool. And... let me see here. 600. Beautiful. So that's 1,600. That's going to be a lot of nice generators that'll feed. And 300. And this one was 300, right? Please, 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 please. 300. So we can connect these two to get 600. But, yeah, I definitely hope that you can get your Roblox account back, because that is, like, really, really bad. And then there's all the other stuff. I'm sorry to hear about your grandfather. And 600, 600. So that would be 120. Now, what I'm probably going to end up doing is the same thing right here that I did with everything else. Which is I'm probably going to do the bottling thing again. But I might take some of the bottles from the other area because... what am I going to do? And... that's 150. I'm not going to worry about that one for right now. But I definitely have... I love this part, though. It's like... I know I got that one, that one, that one. 2 more over here. Beautiful. And we got... an oil extractor right here. Please tell me this is another 600, because if it is, that's going to really be fun. 600, beautiful. And this one, I think, is a 300. No, is it another 600? I believe it is. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. 600, okay. So we got...
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
600 over here. 600 over here. We got a couple of angry spiders down there. You know, I have never seen the kitten thing. I honestly am starting to wonder if I should activate kitten mode. But I kind of don't like making them not scary, too, because the whole monsters thing. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want to see the cute kittens? And this will be insane, so let's just go bring you guys down here. And let's go over here. And this will be... So this whole thing, all 4 of these, are leading up to be a whopping 2,400 oil to add to my collection, which is going to be beautiful. So what I'll probably do in this case is take those ones. I think I'm going to bottle this one. And then that way we can go and have all of these get made into that, and then bottle this one, and then have this one be the one that feeds the system I was talking about. Let's build this out a bit more, though. Because what I want to do is I want to have it connect. You hope so. I agree, because... like, that's just one thing, but I mean, that one thing that would make a big difference. And at least the hacked account thing, hopefully, will be fairly easy to solve. Hopefully. I wish you the best of luck, man. I really, really do. And... let's bring that out over here, and I think I should be getting fairly close to... my Roblox friends were named Tyler and Sky. Alrighty, well, I hope that you can get your account back, man. That's all I can say. And I wish you the best of luck, and I'm so sorry to hear about your loss, because that's rough. And... I might be a little bit off on this. I'm hoping it works. But if it does, this is going to be one of the funniest things ever. So I essentially have 4 pipes that I need to get back to base, and I probably should bring down power too. So that's a thing. And foundation. There we go. I'm beginning to see why I should just go for the crazy size. For everything. I am way too undersizing everything. It's almost goofy how much bigger everything probably needs to be. But it's a little bit further off, but at this point I don't really want to do some weird turn.
Comply.
So I mean, I think it'll work out pretty well. The next major... okay, so you know what? Let's go do this. I have 4 600, that's 240. Is there any other oil that I'm forgetting in this area? Let's do that first. So, crude oil. So we got... okay, everything seems to be sealed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, before I forget... it's 150 and then 2... so that's... uh-oh, did I forget something? I might have. Okay, so that's 1,000. Let's go see, because I have a feeling I know what... I have a feeling this is a resource well. And so it'll only take a little bit... oh, no. So let's go get the crude oil done. And so what I'm probably going to end up having to do is I'm probably going to end up having to really go crazy with this. Because all of these corners... Oh, yeah, this is the resource well. This is going to be the hardest one to get to. Thanks, man. By the way, I wish you get up to 1 million subs, too. That would be awesome. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And... we got you. No, no, no. Resource well. So we're going to go crazy here. Really? Aw, man, I need to get... This needs to be active. That's not fair. Okay, so... let's use the new marking system. To go and let's put... wait, let's put... I love how they make a taco-shaped one, but only the new marker thing is able to... let's see here. Oil well. Well. It's an oil well. Highlight marker. No, don't highlight it. Select color. All my oil wells, I believe, are going to be... let's do that. Actually, let's do that, but let's do purple. Because purple's a pretty color. Apply, and then let's go back here. So what I probably need to do is let's go... and actually what would probably be the better one to do, let me see here. Let's build slightly off. Actually, right here is probably the best place. So, a neat little trick that they added to this game that I really, really like is that if I hold, what is it, the shift key? I could go and do that, but... let me see here. Come on. Build mode, toggle build mode, zoop, vertical. And then I do that, and it should be stuck to the world grid. So now I'm hoping that when I build up, it'll be to the world grid, and then it'll be able to connect. That would just be swell. But yeah, to be honest though, I appreciate the 1 million subs, but right now I would settle for getting over 1,000. I'll settle for 10,000. That would be really, really cool. I have a couple ideas though of what I should probably do in my game. So I'm gonna go do this. And let's go. Hopefully everything will match, because if it doesn't, this is going to really be awkward. Oh yeah, feel the lag. Feel the lag. Oh wow, so I really, really overdid it a little. Will it connect? Will it connect? And I believe it did. If it hits, that'll probably be the longest bridge I've ever built. So zoop. Let's see. Uh-oh, I think it's a little off. No, I was hoping it would be a perfect connection. I'm already telling that it's not the case, but at this point I'm not going back. This thing is so big. I'm breaking the game. Because can you look at the map? That's just funny. So let's go do this. The fact that everything's going pretty nicely according to plan, though, and I'm not coming across any structures, tells me I probably did choose a fairly decent height. Because that's kind of what I wanted to do anyway, was build it really high off the ground. And Let me see here. Let's do this. Alrighty. And will this at least connect? Maybe. Okay, so I did it. Let's go and do this. And let's go do that. And right now, I'm going to go across from here and redo this part. Now, keep in mind that at one point I might end up doing like a long train. And then you'll know how insane I am, because that's... I really want to do an oil train, though. I don't know why. I feel like it's a good idea for some reason. And it would just be so cool to see the train going... But maybe not, maybe not. I don't know. Let me know in chat what you think and feel like. Because that would be definitely telling. Alright, so this would be the point to where that would be another oil area slash train. And the fact that I can see the border on the map, though, kind of worries me, but I mean, come on. Who wouldn't like a giant oil platform this high in the sky? I mean, it really is just so cool. And let's check on something. I'm just going to clean this up, and then I'm going to go for the next oil node. Because there's one other oil area that I really would like to get going. The only thing that makes me think about not doing it in that area, and I might end up changing my mind, I don't know. I don't know. Is that this area, there's the oil node. Then in... Okay, I need to start labeling some of these markers. That's becoming dangerous. So... But... Basically, the coast that I'm about to go to, I kind of was thinking more about putting a plastic setup. And then where in the new biome, I'm kind of interested in maybe putting up a new nuclear power plant. So, and the thing about it is that if I put it in the new area, you know, if I put the oil power plant in the new area, it'll, how do I say this? It'll look cool, but I don't know if it's the right place for it, because there is a nuclear node in that area. As where the, like, coast where I'm about to go to would at least, I know for certain that I would basically I have a large nuclear power plant. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. I have the plastics power plant. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. Right now I'm kind of debating, because if I put it in the see, this is the only problem, is I don't think it's high enough to be able to go over this, so I might have to go around it. Darn it. Okay, but... Anyway, though, okay, so for me to be able to go around the, for me to be able to put the plastic stuff in the new biome, I don't know if it would be as good looking, but there's no, like, nuclear stuff. As where in the new biome there is the nuclear node, so I can start, like, put that stuff there and feel comfortable doing that. But I do kind of also want to... There's oil in all the places. The only other thing I can think about is to, even though if it might not make sense, put the nuclear power plants here, because there is a lot of water here too, and just ship in the fuel rods. But darn, that would really be a pain. And I don't really think it's the best area for it either, because I did have... Hold on. I'm about ready to have a genius thought. Is this for the nitrogen? Ooh, nitrogen, it is. There's a nitrogen area over here. That's cool. I take back some of the bad things I said about this area. All right, so here's the last place where that I can think of off the top of my head that has a lot of oil. But you can kind of see right now what I'm talking about how this is... This might be a better place for the plastics and everything. So, darn it. But I might also need to make a nuclear power plant, so why not put it over there? Basically put everything in the same place it was in before. In my other game save data. So, oil extractor. Time to go get bit. So we're going to go down here. And, you know... I don't consider it cheating because I'm also giving you guys more factories doing it. So, and here we go. Okay, cool. So, now let's go over here. Put you guys over here. This should be a big 600. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Okay, so we got a 600. Yeah, you know what? I am thinking about just putting the plastics one over here. And maybe I'll put the nuclear one over here. I don't necessarily like the idea, but it, I do, for some reason, I really would just... There is so much oil in that one area. It might just be the best place to put it. You know what I mean? So we got the oil extractor. Let's go put you right here. This is going to be another big one, isn't it? Oh, yeah. 600. Another 600. Beautiful. And... do-do-do. Oppa. 300. Oil extractor. This should be another 300, and that will bring us up to a whole heck of a lot. So let's go. 300, beautiful. So with 2 300s and 2 600s, that'll bring us up to a whopping 1 annoyed tech nerd. Oh my gosh, you guys are so persistent. Can you stop trying to hit me for 1 minute? I'm trying to think. So we have you, you, and you, which will be, let me see here, 300, and then that's 300, I believe. 300, so that's 600. And I believe if I run this, it should be... Okay, so I have all the oil nodes capped. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That leads me to be excited. And... I'm a little worried about that, because that doesn't look like it's really conforming to the grid on the map, but it says it is. And that would bring me... Let's go mark up the map again, because this whole area would basically be... I have a question for myself. I know that that's that, but... Can I color these? I can highlight them, but I can't color them. Okay, see, that's one of those things that I really do wish that they would fix, because right now, these are still the best darn things ever. Apply. And I'm going to leave the oil as purple because the heavy oil residue is purple. So it just makes sense to me to make it purple. Because I like my colors to stand out, darn it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I already know that I messed up the last time I tried that, so let's go... Kind of like the idea of doing it, like, right here, or somewhere, like, right here. So let's go and make a straight line for here, and hopefully I'll hit the land bridge that I made without too much fuss. And with that sticker in place, hopefully it'll do well too. Because that's another one of my bigger issues. But yeah, thank you so much, Joshua, David Milita, for wishing me 1 million subs. I really appreciate that. The only reason why I said the other part is because, I mean... You know, once you get past... I'm thinking once you get past, like, 10,000 subs, is it really, like... I believe at that point that you'll just start to grow better anyway. But, like, in general, some of the growth has been so slow. But I wouldn't, like, want all the subs. I don't want everybody on YouTube watching me. That'd be crazy. And... Sorry, I was trying to add some levity to the conversation as well. And Am I going the right way? I believe I am. Okay, cool. So, I'm slowly heading this way. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have done that. I apologize. Ugh, the mic probably picked me up too. Gross. And this is going to be... Dude, once I get this whole thing done, though, it's going to be so crazy. And let's go over here. Alrighty, so this is going to be the only part that's going to slightly stink. Because I'm starting to wonder if I made this thing high enough. And I'm going to try to cut right through the trees anyway, because I'm hoping that I can just cut them down. Maybe. Oh my gosh, I just realized that this thing dips a little bit too. And I didn't realize it before, so... I might have to redo a lot of stuff, but... That's okay. Oh wow, see, there's not even that many trees that this thing's cutting through. So that's good. And, you know, it is kind of nice, too, the idea that this thing... maybe slightly building a path through it. That might turn out really, really cool. I don't know. And, see, it's lakes like that, too, where... maybe it might be a good idea to get some water from there. And then truck it all the way back to one of the factories. Just off of a basic idea. So, this is going to go a little crazy. Now, am I still heading toward... I'm a little off. I'm hoping it doesn't increase too much. Because if it does, that might turn into a problem. See here, so we're gonna go right through the tree for right now. Right through this tree for right now. And what I might end up having to do is I'm not gonna cut any trees down yet until I know for sure what I'm gonna be doing. But what I might end up doing is build it, see how close I am to other things, and then see how much I want to move it over. And that might be the best way of approaching this, because, like, right now, I just missed a couple of those really, really tall things. That could have been a really, really big pain. But they weren't. And so far, all I'm doing is hitting trees, and I believe those are trees I can cut down, so that's really perfect. But I really, really don't want to, you know... any rock formations and anything that I can't cut down, I don't really want to go through, so... who knows, it might be that this will be the best path to take. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to way move this thing over. But I don't even know how much to move it over from, because I don't know what my height is. So, this might be a bit of a pain. But that's okay. All part of the building, and man, this building is going to be crazy. Like, I'm just looking at this thing and I'm thinking to myself, this is pretty cool. In reality, I mean, yikes, this will really be cool. And then if I can actually build the nuclear power plants, too, and use this exact same height, that'll really be cool, too. Because that is kind of my goal. Alrighty, so this is the problem that I'm going to run into. And since I do want to kind of create a mega factory, this will just be like the distribution line. And like I said before, depending on what people say, I might end up putting a... Oh yeah, see, that's how far. I did not mean to miss it by that much. That is bad. That's bad. That's so bad. But it might also be necessary because, well, not that far over, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so if I have 3 lines of 600, that's 18. So let's, before I forget... Okay, did I already put new marker? Okay. I keep forgetting there's no beacon now to change. So new marker. This will be 18,000 oil per minute. Beautiful. So that's going to be 18,000 oil per minute. That's a huge, huge line. That's going to be at least 3 pipes. If I do decide to use pipes. If not, that'll be a lot of coaches. And let's go over here. Okay, so we are now going like that. And I kind of like the idea of having it be in the center, so... I want to see how far away this thing is. Because this really is the oil island, so... A lot of oil. I'm going to go and then do this. Please, something match. There we go. Beautiful. Alrighty, so... How high is that thing gonna go? Okay, cool. So this is about over where I wanted to go. Now, the real question is that am I going to be able to do this? And I'm looking, and that worries me right there, because I don't want to have to cut through mountains or that. So let's do... How bad is this thing going to be? I might get creative, because the only other thought that I have would be to maybe just go the long way around and then like have all of it go out from here and then just go down the same exact path I just did. Only I would probably change the path a little bit, because that way I'd completely miss the purple forest, and that would really be good to completely miss the purple forest. Because, see, I'm going to cut right into one of those things at least. You know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to bite the bullet. Let's just go. We'll be a little bit messy. But I think it'll be better in the long run to do exactly what I was talking about and go that way, and then just go that way. And what I might end up doing is cutting around the purple forest a little bit more, so we'll just completely miss everything. And then that way, the purple forest can stay the purple forest. I don't even need to cut down any trees, and I don't need to worry about those mountains getting in my way. I think that'll be a lot better. I'm a little bit against doing what I did in my other game world, though, and going all the way up here and then across here. Just because I already kind of did that. And that would cut into what I was going to do with the nuclear stuff a little bit too much. So I'm thinking if I go and cut across there, or across here, it'll be faster, and it'll leave me more room to put the nuclear stuff over there, which was kind of my end game anyway. So, I mean, who doesn't want to see a nuclear plant in that corner right there, or right here? But either way, the less that I occupy that space, the better, because it'll give me a bigger canvas to work with. So, that'll be that too. Now, my actual nuclear power plant is going to have 2 different sections. So, what I might end up doing is... yeah, I might just cut down those trees anyway. Or maybe move it over a little bit more like this. Because if you do it right through the center, it'll look like you meant to do it. But if you, like... I'm a little bit worried about those rock formations now. Like, are those going to start getting in the way too? But man, wouldn't it be cool if you were riding on a train and you just kind of saw all these trees and everything like that? Going like that. Oh, see, there's one of those things. And then there's one of these things. Yeah, I'll just leave the area where it is. Because that would be easier than... worrying about that. And I forgot to mention, it's probably going to be about 3 or 4 wide when I'm done. So I might start hitting some of that stuff anyway. And I might need to leave this path about where it is. Now, if I do pipes, I'm not going to worry about it. But man, if I do the train, oh, it's going to be a lot thicker. I want to be in the sky. And that is all I wrote. So we're going past here right now. Let's try to figure out what this was. New marker. Highlight marker. And then I'll go name it really fast. Although I'm pretty sure it's either iron or something I need for the oil. Oh, beautiful. So we have 600. 9. Oh, my goodness. Lots of coal. 960. 960. So this is a lot of coal. So if I have... this is where it's going to get a little crazy. So it's going to get 600. Okay. 960. Now, the problem with this game, and I wish that they would fix this in the next update, but it looks like they're not going to, is that the maximum belt speed is going to be 780. So what that essentially means is we have 780 times 3 is 2,340. So we have 2,340 plus 600, 2,940. That's going to be the most amount of coal that we can get out of here. 2,940. So let's call this one 2,940. 2,940 coal per minute. So this is really going to be a good steel area, I think. All right, so highlight marker. I mean, there is so much coal over here. And I'm going to need that for turbo fuel and gunpowder. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so that's going to be like that. All right, so we're going like this. Sulfur. Okay, so this is going to be for sulfur. Wait. 600 sulfur. Okay, so that's enough sulfur to be able to run for turbo fuel, because I don't need that much, so I'm not that worried. Sulfur. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do the sulfur. Do the sulfur. 600 sulfur. Okay, cool. Apply. Now, why did I mark you? Let's find out. Highlight marker. I'll find out why I highlighted it. I will, I will, I will. So if you're watching this, please feel free to mention in the comments section, do you think that I should go? Ooh. 600 sulfur. Beautiful. So that was even more sulfur. No. Let's get off. So do you think that I should go and have a train deliver everything? Or do you think I should go and then have a pipes deliver everything? Because I'm kind of starting to lean toward train. Just because, I mean, it'd be so freaking cool. And I'm sorry. I have underutilized the train in the past. 450, 600, 450, 600. So let's go over here. And highlight marker. I know that's not just that one. There's like 3,450, I do believe. So there's a lot of oil in that area that I am so hoping to get to because I love oil. And I'm hoping to get all my little factory needs ready, built, and set up. But I know it's not 450 oil. There's no way that that entire area is 450. I know. I've counted the nodes. Now, this one is where it gets a little goofy. So I'm going to go point in this direction. So it should be... Okay. I didn't mark this area. Okay, cool. That explains it. Oh, I did find some geothermal reactors too. Let's tie that into the main power grid because, face it, that will help out a lot with our power needs here. Okay, so we got 600 and then 300. We got 600 and 300, right? Okay, so we got 150... 300, that's 450. 600. Oh my gosh. Did I forget you? Okay. 300. I need to recount. So we got 150. 300, that's 450. 750. 750, 850, 900 oil in this one little tiny area that's all going up. Okay, by now, see, this should have grown. So is it not connected, or is my trick all of a sudden not working all the way? Let's go do this first. I'm going to go put one of you guys here, and then you can tell me that it's 900 oil, and then I'm going to go select color, make you purple, select color, apply. So see, now I know that all the purple ones are oil related, and that's just kind of my system for keeping things. Now, why are you not going any higher? You should be going a lot higher. Let's go do this. And I'm thinking, let's put you right here, and then you right here. So what I'm hoping... Now... So what I'm hoping is that when I do this... You'll push the oil up here. Did I lose power, maybe? Or something? Because that'd be a really, really easy way to fix... You know what? I got another idea, too. That's fine. Okay, so let's go check this out. I think I might have done it wrong, which is why it's acting up. Flush. Let's just let it drain. Full pipe network flush. Full network pipe flush. And then I'm going to go and put you right here. And then let's go put you right here. And then let's go put... you right here. Okay, yeah, so see, this thing's not even... Wow. It's still filling up. Okay. Okay, so we're watching this thing slowly fill up. Now, what I think I did wrong is let's go do this. And then let's go do this. And that'll let me go and do that and that. Then I'll do that and that. And I'm hoping that what'll happen now is that'll let the trick work. So, it still might take a little bit for it to get up, though. But the fact that it wasn't going up at all kind of tells me that something wasn't working about what I was doing anyway. And when it's not working, that's when I need to go take it apart and fix it. So, okay, we're waiting. So, let's go and build another storage container because I do have a use for all of these. Because every one of these places, take all, is going to need a bunch of these. Store all. Okay, take all.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President
So see, this guy's going to be making those. That's cool.
alien artifacts.
This guy's going to be hopefully working. I wish that there was a way to check that stuff, though, just to get it all working eventually. But I could have sworn I got it to work before, so I just need to figure out how. And it was going up here before. I'm hoping that it'll eventually go there again. And this is kind of what I already had started to try to get some of the oil farm there. Another good reason to leave it over here is because I already kind of started over here. And I'm also going to put a battery room. Because why not? Alrighty, and if anybody needs to know what a battery room is, basically, I'm going to put a giant room and just fill it with batteries, so that if I lose power, the batteries can supply everything with power for, like, a certain duration. And that's kind of the idea. So we have... Let me see here. We have one. That's 600. That's beautiful. Wait, what? No power. That's not good. But, okay, one that's 600. So... Yep. 600. And let's go be goofy. So I'm going to go and color... No, I don't like that idea. Let's color you. There we go. Green for the 600 ones. And let's go for... This one's another 600, right? So we got you guys, which is 3. Okay, let's find out. 150, that's not good, but I'll take it. 150, 300, that's 450. Okay. Then that 450 and 150, that's 600. Beautiful. Alrighty, so this whole thing has another 600 oil. That is working beautifully. Okay, so... Keep in mind, too, I know that I really need to organize stuff better. I really, really do. I just haven't. So, okay, that's 600. I like the green and black. That makes me think of mint. Mint chocolate chip cookies, yes. See, I think all of these is 3. All of these should be 600. So we have... This one better be like one line, or I'm going to be bummed. Alrighty, so we have... Okay, so this is 300. Alrighty, then it goes 1 up here. That goes to 150. Alright, 45. And is this one 150? It is 150, so that's 600. And these guys are going to be obnoxious, so I'm going to run out of here like a little scaredy boy. Alrighty, so we're going to go another 600 lines, so that's perfect. This may not be like a forest green, but I can at least tell that this is green. The other one I think looked a little too white, so it wasn't really that noticeable. Alrighty. So that was interesting. I'm pretty sure that all of these are 600s, because I remember there being a lot of oil before too when I was in this area, before they did the update. before they did the update, there was 3,450 oil in this area. So, yes, thank you. I labeled it. Okay. So that's another that's another $600 600 oil line. That's perfect. Now, let's get nerdy with some math. So I have you. I'm pretty sure if this is 600, let's go 6 times 5, that's 3,000. Six times, I'm sorry, 600 times 5, that's 3,000. So let's just be a goof and then say, okay, so I'm going to go and label... Oh, I bet you I know what happened. Let's go over here. So... I bet you this is the 450, so that's where the 450 came from. 3,450, that would be all the oil in the area. Bada boom. They moved around a lot of the oil nodes. A lot, though. They really did. Okay, so far we're going over here. 300. If this is 150, then we're gold. We are gold. Okay. So let's go. We will officially call this the 450 area because I don't have... I'm going to leave it too because I don't have it highlighted yet. Let's go over here just to make sure that this one's connected. Highlight marker. It should be, though. It should be. So I'm not that worried, really. And I'm probably going to end up... Ah, see? So it stretches across here. Across here. And if I go right here, I can say, yep, 600 oil. And I'm going to just stay here and make sure that it links up with everything else. Although, to be honest, that's not really a big worry because I don't think they increased the number of nodes. So that really wouldn't worry me. Alrighty, so we're going. Ah, okay, 600. And I believe this one right now is the one that's not connected to anything. So let's see if I'm right. Alrighty, so we're going to go... Yeah, it's not connected to anything. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to delete this marker. Remove marker. We have 450. Let's select color. I'm going to leave that one there. Select color. Orange. Select color. Apply. All right, so we have that one. And then over here, we do have our 3,000 oil set up. I'm going to eventually tear a lot of this down and like rebuild it so it'll make more sense for the area and for processing everything. But right now, this area is kind of going to stay the way that it is. At least until I'm sure I don't need to upgrade it anymore. So, but let's get all the oil into this corner first. Which I really probably should have done earlier. So, apply. So we got... Not new marker. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oil. So we have our 3,000 oil. We have 900 oil. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is there a way to move the map? Just kind of grip it and go, boop. I feel like there should be a way to move around here. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go 184 -1465. There we go. Okay, so that'll give me more of an idea of what I'm working with. So we have not new marker. Come on. Wasn't that like 900 oil in that corner? There we go. Okay, so we have 900 oil. You know what? Let's call this one West Coast. Just so then that way I can kind of tell, because I already kind of think I know what's going on here. So that's the oil well. So that is the oil well, okay? 900 oil. All right, so 545, 209. Don't tell me I forgot to... Oh, I bet you I know what happened. Oh, that kind of makes it nicer. Okay, cool. So, north coast, apply, 450. Let's call it north coast, apply, perfect. I'm like, don't tell me I forgot to put a target there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here we go. We got 450, 450. West Coast, yes. This would be the oil from the North Coast. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so North Coast, North Coast. $900 oil. North rock. Because there's a lot of rock over there. So now I can kind of tell. Okay, so you're northern. Actually, path. Let's say path. Path. Because it's kind of in a path, see? And I grudgingly say, let's fly as fast as I can over to the other side of the map and try to figure out where to put the beacon so I can figure out how much oil is needed in that coast, because that would really help out a lot. And that would really help me figure out how much oil I need. Although, to be honest, I'm pretty sure there was a lot of oil in that corner, too. But not nearly enough water for what I need it for. I need a lot of water. Because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking a recipe that takes, like, oil and then turns it into, like, heavy oil residue, and then takes that heavy oil residue and turns it into fuel, but I need a lot of water for that. And then to actually start off and make the plastic that I need, I would need a lot, even more water. And let's try to... I might just be disgusting for a minute, though, but okay. because I really wanted to find out some stuff. Okay, so that's still not working. I'm going to need to figure out why later. Now, how big is this thing going up? Because the fact that it's not going up now, and it's really not going up too. Oh, wow. Means that right now it's not working at all. I think I know why. I bet you that this thing is stuck because those were backed up. So that's something else to consider, is that those were probably backed up, so those weren't pumping out oil, so it wasn't creating enough unpackaging. Oh, yeah, see, there we go. That's not good. You know what? Oh, my goodness, that's why. I messed up. Big time on that one. Big, big time. Okay. Why did I not figure that out sooner? So let's go, and I might change this up a bit too, to merge you onto here. And let's do this. And merger. Let's do that. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking you, because this whole trick relies on packagers. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make it so there's more packagers than there are unpackagers. So if anything, the oil will get backed up before the empty containers do. And I think it'll run better that way. And it might even help us out a little bit from like what just happened from happening again. So, yeah. So let's go and then put a pipeline cross right there. And then put you right here. Right there. And I'm going to really be goofy with it. And let's go right here. And packaged oil. The whole idea of this thing is that it packages the oil, and then that's what gives me the pressure to merger. Get over there. So, oh, that's lovely. Packaged oil. Packaged oil. Packaged oil. Okay, so that should make it back up with packaged oil. And that should fix my little problem, too. So, that did it. Hopefully. I'm going to wait and then come back to that one later to try to figure out if it finally started working. And that'll let me know what I need to do, too. Now, I believe that... Oh, yeah. All the way across the map is where that stuff is. Now, I'm not even really sure how much oil is in that corner, so we need to go running over there to figure it out. But it would definitely help me out if... if there was a lot of it. And I might end up being a big goof as well. So that's the thing. See, that's where I messed up. I shouldn't have gone up. So a lot of this is probably going to need to be redone anyway. So yikes. But the most important thing is to get all the oil into that corner. And I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of hoping to maybe do trains to do it. Because I did like having the trains before. And having the stuff that I needed travel by... It was kind of neat watching it all go doop, doop. It was really just kind of neat. So anyway, though, let's go down here. I believe it was... Okay, so yeah, I believe that a lot of those were like group 4 piping, right? Yeah, this is going to be a big one, I think. So this one right here is 300. You're going to come out right here, connect right here. And then you're connecting with a 300 to go right here and then go, okay. You know what? Let's do this. 2. Just to kind of fill in with the mintiness. Hey, can I paint the alien? Aw. Too bad. That would have been funny. Sorry, alien. I won't paint you. Okay, so that's my green pipe. That's going through here. Now this guy is, I believe, 1-6. 1-6. 2 6s. So this guy is another 600 going down here. They're both going down here. One's going right here. One's going right here. You are beautiful. And is this one a 612? Yes, it is. So there is 4 6s that are all going down there. And you are 150. So that's 750 oil, right? And I believe that was... Okay, so it looks like there's no more nodes that I'm missing. Which is unfortunate, because I really was hoping for more oil. Oh my goodness, okay. In that area. Let's go... And... let me see here. Let's go put one for you right here. And this will officially be, let me see here. So 4 times 2,400. 2,400. 2,550 oil. Spider Cove. Okay, cool. Okay, let's remove this marker. I wanted to put you right here. 2,550 oil Spider Cove. That's really going to help out. Now, let's do the same thing I did before, where I did this. Select. Apply. Oh, beautiful. Okay, cool. So that's a lot of oil over there. It's kind of a sad thing that there was only one of the 150. If it was 300, it would have been cool. Okay, so 150. All right. That's fine, that's fine. I'll get it figured out. I'm pretty sure I think I know what happened. And I bet you this one's going to be like 450. If this one's 450, then it'll really explain a lot. And then I might end up doing something really goofy with bringing that one over here then. And then having it... connect with this one so we can get another 600. Because another 600 would mean a lot more oil, technically. Although, to be honest, it really doesn't matter. But it matters to me, so... Although, to be honest, yeah, I think I should be fine without bringing it over there. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Alrighty, so this is where I'm going to do another thing. No power. Alrighty, and then I'm going to go do this. And then this will let me figure out how much oil is here. 180. I'll put you right here. Oh, 450. Boom. So that's my 450. That's kind of cool. Okay. I dig it. Okay, so... let's go with logistics power. Production. Resource well. Boop. 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 Bob's your uncle. 75. Okay. So pretty much I can pretty much count on everything adding up to what that says it does. So I'm gonna 75. Okay. 150. 225. Is everything going to be 75? Because if so, I'm going to be dirty about it. 75. 75. 75. Alright, so we got 75 times 6, so 75 times 6, 450. So that's 450. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to move that too because this is annoying me. Let's move you. Remove marker. And then put you right here. And then it'll be 450 oil well. Select color. We'll do purple. And then select. Apply. Alrighty, now this is going to be the fun part. So we got a lot of stuff to think about. So right now we have yeah, whatever. So we got 450 oil plus let me see here. I'm about to ready to delete the calculator app on my iPad because this thing's putting ads in my face. So think about that the next time that you do that. So we got autosave. Okay, 450 plus 900 plus 900 plus 3123 plus 2550 plus 450 equals... okay, wait, what? 8,250. What am I missing here? I got oil over here. The oil on that coast, right? Should be 11,700. What? So 450, 900, 900, 3,000, 255, 450. Subtract 11,700. I still need 3,450 oil? I thought I had enough. Huh. 3,450. That sounds like I missed an area where there's oil. But I'm trying to think. If there's an oil well right here, there's a lot of oil right here. 3,000. I'm going to get a little weird here. Okay. Because if I go, let me see here. Bookmark manager. Satisfactory map. Okay, so let's go. Right, satisfactory map. Okay, cool. Nope. I want to get rid of everything on the map but oil. Uh-huh. Something's gone up here, man. Huh. That's different. Alrighty, so, yep. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we got this stuff. Resource wells. Let's go for that. Drop pods. No, I don't want to see you guys. Okay, so we got you. I think I might have figured out where I'm missing some oil from. Yeah. Okay, cool. And it's a lot of oil, too, that I'm missing. So, perfect. Experimental. Because that's what I'm on right now. Yes! I think I figured out what I was missing. Okay, that's cool. So, let's go and put it back to Livestream. So I can see what's going on in there. And I missed some oil nodes in the middle of the map right here, so I'm hoping that'll make up for my little 3,000 lost thing. If it does, then that's perfect, because that means that then I have all the oil nodes. But there was a lot of them in the middle that I missed, so ooh, this could get really fun. But that's why I was only at 8,000 something. So I still have more oil that I can get, which is perfect. Bloody brilliant. And you know what? I think I'm just going to call it next time, and we'll continue this. But as you can tell, I'm getting all the oil on the map. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll get that to that last 3,000 oil. I pinky promise in the next live stream. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye. Oh, one last thing. Sorry about that. One last thing. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe so you'll be notified the next time that I go live. And please don't forget to comment. I hear that that's the newest trend on YouTube and their ever-changing algorithm, so it would really, really help me out if you guys said hi in chat. And tell me where you think I should build. Do you think I should build the new plastics factory over there? Or in the new biome, because I'm kind of thinking about the new biome. I think the new biome would be a really cool place to build. So let me know in the comments section what you think I should do. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful week. I will see everybody next time. Thank you so much. I do plan on getting a video out soon. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Have a great day. Bye.